Whether it's the darkness, whether it's the burn, whether it's the 4 P's of the standard, be that example for somebody. Because that's how you wound up in the seat that you're in. Yes, sir. This year on Uncommon, we're going to be taking you behind the scenes even further. We're getting ready to go on a trip. Sam is keeping up more than ever. He just flew in from Philly. We're about to hit a little road trip. We're going to Cincinnati for an AAU tournament for Kennedy. It's going to be one of the biggest tournaments of the year. Wait till you see these girls fly around the court. They are something special. So we're going to take you behind the scenes with the team. It's a viewing period, so we got college coaches that are going to be coming. But before we leave, I got to make sure we get you an answer to a question. So people are always hitting me up. Do you only have black clothing? Do you only have black clothing? And I know we've shown you, we always we got the shoes going on, right? You know the deal. I've always told Amy, if I have an addiction to Air Jordans and working out, we're doing pretty good. So yes, you guys can see we got the Jordans. There's lots of Jordans. I do have a Jordan addiction, but I'm going to answer your question. Do I only have black clothing? So let's look. Black. 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 But is it all black? Let's see. Black. Black. All black. So the answer is yes. So why do I do that? A lot of people ask. Here's the thing I found. I like shoes, I like watches. I don't like to think about what I wear. So I like to be able to just throw something on and be able to go and attack the day. Sometimes, I'm not telling you need to wear all black, but sometimes I think people spend too much time worried about things that don't matter. Buy designer stuff, go do your thing. But the reality is for me, I like to keep it easy. Black keeps it easy. I love the Jordans. I love a nice watch, and we just keep it rolling that way. She loves when I hug her. She loves that this is going to be all up in the video. Mama is the real winner in this house.
We are back. Season 2.
Sam's never been in the office. I find it hard to believe. You know, Sam and I go back 10 years, 12, 10, at least
2015.
At least 10 years.
Yeah.
He's never been in the office. So one of my favorite things about this office is that what you see behind me, it's not memorabilia. Every single shelf, every single piece has a story. So one of the things I hope you understand for Uncommon, one of the things I hope you're starting to see with Uncommon is that relationships are everything, right? This is not hey, I went to a sports memorabilia store and bought a bunch of stuff and put it in the office. Relationships are everything to me. The personal messages, some of the words that are said, it's what it's all about. So when I step into this office, I never take it for granted. It's always deep, meaningful conversations that I go back to that built those relationships. So I encourage you, whatever you're doing in your life, make sure you slow yourself down. This damn world is moving so fast these days. It's actually pretty damn concerning. And I think even for those young kids who love watching the show as well, we love that we got people of all ages that are tuned in watching this docuseries. Make sure that you're not just communicating over a text message. Learn to communicate, learn to build relationships, learn to talk with people. That's going to create distance for you in your futures. That'll be the separator. And I have the opportunity to work with high school athletes and collegiate athletes and business professionals at all levels, right? I see a wide range. So for those of you that have kids and you're watching, talk to your kids about that. Because the kids that I get to meet these days that can communicate, not just over a text message, but with their words, you watch what they go do in their lives. Those are our future leaders. The individuals you're collaborating with, are they meeting your expectations and able to rise to where you go to? So, I mean, a lot of this comes down to, and one of the reasons why I asked, I was curious how they did it, because I'd heard from some people who spoke on the stage that that's what they did. I think you and I would both agree to have a strong foundation. So this is going to be a new segment for the show, and it's going to be called What's on Sam's Mind? We may do this from time to time to get an understanding of what's on Sam's mind, which could be a myriad of things I've learned over the years.
Let's give the context, the audience of where we're going, who's in the car.
You know, this is good, Sam. You know, he wants to give context. So we are heading to Cincinnati, Ohio. Sky Sports Academy. You need to watch out for these girls. Their first tournament 2 weeks ago in St. Louis, they lost to the reigning EYBL National Championship team by 1 point. We're going to Cincinnati. They're competing in the E40 circuit this year, and these girls can flat out go. So super excited for Kennedy and her teammates, and this is the first of many travel tournaments this summer. Cincinnati, the Clash.
Right up and down. Give me that, Kennedy. Push. Knock that down. Knock that down, Kennedy. That's what's up. And we need to go. We need to go. We gotta always have somebody there. Move back. Get back. Don't just watch.
Here we are, Cincinnati. Here's the key in life. Life is all about relationships. Let me just pull this together real quick. So Sammy, he can keep up, more than keep up. I mean, the guy is connected. So he's trying to find gyms for us through the connections, through Pure Sweat and Drew and all his work in basketball. We find Griffin Elite Gym. Yesterday we scheduled time in order to have the girls have a shoot around because we had one morning game, don't play until 5 p.m. tonight. Long story short, world gets small. The owner, Jordan Griffin from Griffin Elite, gets in contact with Sammy. They start DMing. He then ends up finding out that Eric Wood, my guy, is also his guy, and the world gets so small that we could not find a gym today for shoot around because we don't play till 5:50 and 8. And Jordan Griffin said, man, why don't you guys come to my home gym? They've got a volleyball tournament that's been booked for over a year at his gym, so we couldn't go to the regular gym. He said, come to my home gym. He said, man, if you're close with Eric, then you're close with me. That's the way that life works. Put yourself in position to always have opportunities. And the beauty of it is, it's not an opportunity for us, it's an opportunity for these girls to get locked in, to put in the extra work that most people are unwilling to do, that unrequired, the things that other people can't see, they won't do, they don't want to talk about, that high performers make a priority. That's why these girls are elite. That's why they're flying around the court. So we're about to take you to Jordan Griffin's home gym. Jordan Griffin, Griffin Elite, thank you for all you do. That's what life is all about. Just, man, relationships, love, trust, and giving and serving for other people. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I'm videoing this. Oh my gosh! There's no way.
Look at the black house.
2 houses? They both his?
Oh my gosh, is this like a cul-de-sac? Yes, like
There's levels. I mean, look at that pond. Like, what the heck? I think we're going back this way. Vanessa said that's the gym. Oh my goodness. He did say this is for the girls. It's hydration packets for them. Jordan, we cannot thank you enough. Not only does he welcome us into his house, wait till you get this. This is like we're going to give him a episode of Cribs. But Protect, he made sure that the hydration company, that this thing is about to take over the world, he made sure that the girls had hydration because we're going to get this shoot around in today and then games are tonight. Got to make sure you take care of yourself. First.
Complimentary gifts?
Just put those in your waters. Hydration sticks that you guys are hydrated for later. Yeah. Just take the boxes. You guys just split them up and take a bunch of them. Hydration. It's like, it's got stuff in it so you guys stay hydrated throughout the day. Life is all about relationships. So a big shout out to Sam, who originally started to make this happen. Then he connects us with Jordan Griffin from Griffin Elite Basketball. Jordan, you are one of a kind, brother, a big heart, a servant heart. Then we figure out we're all connected with my brother E. Wood, and what happens? Our girls needed a gym for practice yesterday. Jordan hooks us up at his main facility. If you are around the Erlanger, Kentucky area, Cincinnati area, you gotta check out Griffin Elite. It's unbelievable. Then Jordan, with his giving heart, tells us, because they had a volleyball tournament that was locked up over the weekend, that we could come to his home gym. So he brings us into his home gym. Look at that, our girls are having shoot around right now. We got 2 games this evening. We're gonna get after it. So don't forget, college coaches, come and watch us, because we got speed, we attack, but then there's gonna be an extra attack because we got Protect from Jordan as well. Appreciate you, brother. I'm in your corner. Look at the variance of success. It's never somebody who just operates on talent. It's always the discipline, the high level discipline that makes them ultra high performers. I think it's the easy way, and just as people want, anybody wanting the easy way towards success is probably going to be the person that is more susceptible to the easy way of listening to the fear and quitting. Like most people, and that's where, like, when I coach, yes, I know veins will pop out of my neck. I'm intense. A lot of people can't handle it. They may think I'm too much. Like, why is this guy so intense? I'm just being real with you. Like, if you think this big dream is going to happen overnight, I'm sorry. Like, you're probably going to end up succumbing to your fears because you're not going to have that internal fortitude or that connection to that burn to sustain the pain or the challenge or the adversity that comes with doing something great in your life. I think back to being on the plane last year with Sam, saying, man, let's take people behind the scenes, not to show them glitz and glamour and wow, look at what we're doing, but to prove what happens when you put your discipline to the test every day. It's one of the reasons why we came up with this idea to film this Uncommon docu-series, because it's about your discipline. We can show you what happens with long obedience in the same direction with aggressive patience. Don't forget, my first talk was in 2006 for $500. And some of the talks after that, I was getting coffee cups praying that Amy didn't even ask me when I got paid, because coffee cups don't pay the bills. But we have to accept where we are right now and stay disciplined to get to where we want to go. And so yes, now it is a huge blessing. Some of the blessings in the past, they don't seduce me by success, they motivate me for more. Winning championships with Coach Saban, having the opportunity to start an 11th season with Coach Limon, and the championships and the things we've done at K-State to North Dakota State. Heck, the excitement, energy, and passion I have for the work we'll do with the Indiana Fever this year as a performance coach. From my relationship with Steph White over 10 years, I love her to death, I'd do anything for her. I spoke to her Indiana Fever team that went to the WNBA championship 10 years ago. We got unfinished business. So there's so many things we look forward to in this season that we had to do it again. We have to take you back on this journey. So there's going to be more unrequired workouts. There's going to be more retreats with our Standard Elite Mastermind. There's going to be more keynotes. There's going to be more behind the scenes. We might surprise you with some Zoom meetings that we do with coaching clients like we did with Phil Heath last year. Who knows where this is going to take us? But the energy, the excitement, I'm hungrier than I've ever been. I hope you are hungrier than you've ever been. And don't ever forget, no matter what you achieve, discipline wins, and it's all about that never finished mindset. That's what Uncommon is all about. Sammy!
Board members and stuff. We did a board meeting yesterday, and then today was our member meeting and committee meetings and stuff like that.
And you got
closing out the day with you.
What's
better?
Owners and manufacturers negotiating and making deals happen in
Buying
between.
A lot of stuff.
There you go.
It's
It's good.
New supplier up top, and one of our members is up there, and he goes, man, why didn't I know about this? He goes, I don't know, you know now. He goes, can you ship this to New York? Yes. He goes, do you need a credit app? So I mean, they're doing business right now.
I love it.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No obstacles. I think so. Drew, I just ran into Drew.
Okay.
So Drew was going up to change really quick.
Okay.
And he'll be down. I don't know where they stay.
Okay. You guys are chill, which is good, but I'm making sure you guys don't need me doing anything or want me doing something.
No, I think people are going to be coming in the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
The ones that we invited to get a book and like a photo with you and stuff. And we wanted to try to get Sphere One staff photo one for Mike and everyone to get too. So these ones should all already
Yeah, these are signed.
These ones on the bottom were not.
Okay.
So here, we'll make it easy on you.
Team picture with you.
Yeah, of
Oh, we
course.
do have
Whatever you
Been
guys
with
need.
some of the best teams on the
Never
planet.
mind.
Why not be with them?
Hey,
All right, we're prepared too. See, we did.
we're
we
good.
put Sharpies,
In
right?
case I run out of ink.
Yeah, there we go. We got 2 more down and Bree,
Nice and
everything
easy.
good?
Okay.
Okay.
Everything's great. Thank you.
Good.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
These books are awesome too.
You want me to put your name on here? No, here. You gonna take one?
Yeah, I think we're getting one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I'll let you keep back.
No, you're fine. I can talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell a quick story about how I met
Thank you. I really appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
And
so
what
thanks
you
for
do.
having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you so
All right,
much.
Chris.
How you doing? Ben
Yeah,
Newman. Good to meet
appreciate
you.
it. Look
Good to
forward
meet
to
you.
reading this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Patrick.
How you doing, Ben? Great to meet
Thanks
you.
for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Dan, I'm Dan.
How you doing, Dan? I'm Ben.
Good. How you doing?
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Great
Thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Ben. Anthony.
How you doing, Anthony?
Pleasure.
Ben, good to meet you.
Thank you,
there you
sir.
go. How you doing, Ben?
Very nice, Nick.
Great to meet
Very
you.
nice
Great to meet you.
Thank you.
Hi. Nice to meet you, sir.
How you doing, Ben Newman? Good to meet you.
Thanks so much.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm
Ben.
Ken.
Good to meet you, Ken.
Ben. Looking forward to this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Joe Fair.
How you doing, Ben? Great to meet you.
Thank you.
How you doing,
John.
Ben? Great to meet you, John.
Thanks for
There you
doing
go.
this.
Oh, absolutely.
Come to read this.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. If you like it, tell somebody else. If you don't, keep it to yourself.
I want to thank you for being here with us. And how we got to know Ben, me and Andrew Harmon from our board, we were at an event a couple years ago to have you here with us. And would you mind just talking with the special group?
No, of course. Absolutely. Appreciate it. He's got the,
perfect.
turned that
There you
mic
go.
on. Mike, thank you so much. It's always nice to be able to spend time with a smaller group before we get to the big group, especially when it's a group that I've heard really were the catalyst for building Homes for Heroes in terms of the partnership with Sphere One and the impact that you make. I learned about the impact that you've been making through the organization when we did our planning call, and I got to learn.
For vibrate mode. Once again, find your seats. Our program is about to.
Well, I think the faith comes in choosing to be faithful that one day the vision you have can happen. You know that I always say long obedience in the same direction with aggressive patience. And so when I say that, it's the reminder this is not going to happen fast. It's not going to happen overnight. And maybe it will. And if it does, I think that's incredible. But the chance of that success sustaining itself is not as likely. So a lot of times the pain or the strength that you build from staying faithful, showing a continued commitment, showing discipline day after day after day, stacking days, is what builds the muscle and the fortitude for you to be able to sustain long amounts of success and then to really earn the vision that one day you can have. And you have to say yes oftentimes to things that are in alignment with where you want to go, even if it doesn't pay you today or it doesn't get you the result that you want today. You have to do the little things that other people are unwilling to do to one day live the life that you want to live.
How you evaluate yourself, the difference from where you are to your greatness.
The powerful, the fun, Ben Newman is in this house, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round, let's go, Ben!